Rangers, and they're all red with the blue trim on their tops, shorts, and a bit on their socks. The opening whistle there is St. Anne's is going with it to Chatham Winchester in chase after that one. This matchup, a matchup of the first place team in the JSL Pro League this year against the last place team who won just one game and failed to draw any other, so they are just with the 3 points. Connection standing comfortably at the moment at the top of the table. So many may see this matchup as one way they should come away with full points, but I'm sure the young lads of St. Anne's would like to cause an upset in the Pro League here. Before the game we heard some of the supporters, some of the media personnel saying that it would be a better story if St. Anne's were to come away victors in this one. We'd see how their play is on the field. Brito trying to go down the line there. He's doing just so. He has Shadow Winchester in the middle to aim at. Swing it inside. Winchester going up for a head, headed on straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. So early action here for W.Connection. Very good pass there from Brito, pinpoint. You see the players from W.Connection wearing the black bands on their left hand. I don't see any on the arms of the St. Anne's Rangers players. Of course, in remembrance of Kevin Carter, the former national player who tragically died earlier this week of a heart attack while training with the Defence Force. Winchester fighting for that one as it's back with Rangers. W.Connection, a team that loves to stay in possessions. It's Jones getting it back here with Gerard Williams. Daniel Cyrus trying to get that one upfield there, but coming off the body of the border. Said Connection team very content with staying in possession. There's Jones. Not just content, but they do a very good job of keeping the football.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lineup for this encounter. For St. Anne's Rangers, starting at number 1 in goal is Akel Clark. Number 10 is Kennedy Irons. Number 14, Michael Yard. Number 16, Kevin Alexander.
Ball upfield for Shadow Winchester. Waiting for that opportunity was W.Connection. Here's Winchester looking inside, right for the cross as it's coming off the boot there of Rennie Brito. But early start here, at least by Pro League standards. 5 p.m. start here at the Atabolan Stadium. Swan center field again, looking for Winchester as it's headed out. Coming on strong there is Alvin Jones, who is out of touch for a throw. Here's Benjamin Jr. He's making a turn, he's being tripped up there and infringing the process. So it's a free kick in favor of W.Connection. See what they can do on this one. See the left-footed Jovan Jones going to the area. Alvin Jones is also there. Quickly taken. Trying to get that one across, but it's well defended, out of touch for a throw. Trying to get that cross in. It's
Officials for this
once
encounter are as follows. Referee David
or for yet another throw.
Assistant referee 1, Oswald Mears. Assistant referee 2, Ronald Ramkisoon. The fourth official is Kevin Mears.
Cross coming inside now. It's headed up and then out. Benjamin Jr. trying to get it to Gerard Williams. Williams with Jovan Jones. What a beautiful ball there, but in an offside position. Ashamasia just 16 years of age. He's the number 26 for St. Anne's Rangers. Foul call there on Gerard Williams being infringed as Yaudako, so it's now going to be a free kick. Kevin Carter on the free kick. Yeah, this ball wide. When you imagine defying Alvin Jones, however. Jelani Peters. Skylar Bodie's now on the left side. I'm not certain if he switched sides or if he just happened to be across there after the free kick. Cornwall. Centre field, but it's out of touch. Through in favor of W.Connection. Benjamin Jr. losing that one as it's out for a throw in favor of St. Anne's. Alexander pushing upfield with Jones on him. Here's McLean. His hands wide, trying to get it upfield. It's coming off the body there of Brito, however. Cyrus. Connection. As the game has progressed, not being able to stay in control of football as much as they were to start. Poor goal kick there, kick upfield, sorry. This could be the first goal of the game. Is it going to be? Yes, it is. Shannon Winchester effectively putting that one in the back of the net. And those are the kind of blunders that have St. Anne's Rangers in the position they're in currently. Shannon Winchester so nicely, efficiently putting that in the back of the net, beating the goalkeeper. But it was a direct result of a poor kick upfield. Kicking the ball directly to Ashamasia, giving it right back to Connection, leaving his defense almost helpless. Good work by Hashemasia though, not having his back turned on the kick-up field. So it's 1-0 in favor of Connection. Shadow Winchester opened the scoring in the 20th minute. Intercepted again there by Hashemasia. Here's Judd Williams looking upfield for Mikkel Williams, but it's going to be too strong. And before that, Mikkel was in an offside position. Interesting to see a player at the caliber of Jovan Jones not really having much to say in the first 21 minutes or so in this one. And a team that isn't as deep as Connection, he'd probably be featuring prominently in the play, but as that's a ball of field to Winchester. Can he get there? Yes, he does. Will he get an opportunity to get inside? He's trying to cut back, still staying in control, getting it off to Hashimasia. Hashimasia has Brito there, but everyone just standing and watching the football. Jones to Williams. Williams back to Jones. Speaking of Jones, just a moment ago, here's Brito now, and a beautiful ball from Jones. Goal number 2. No, it's not. It's saved off the line there. Very good work. Very, very good work there. To the goal. But good work in getting in front of his man there. Here's Jovan Jones now. Benjamin Jr. showing too much of the football there, way too much of football. Something we've spoken of at length when we attend Pro League matches. Too many of our footballers showing so much of the football, not keeping the ball at their feet when they're dribbling, and losing it quickly as a result. When you go up against better teams, you'd have a lot of issues with that one, as Winchester is fighting for that. The referee's assistant raising his flag there and pulling it back down. Supporters are not happy with the linesman whatsoever. Center field now, not being able to control. There's Yao Darko, as this one is all the way back to Jelani Archibald. Strong body. I thought it was good work on the body there from St. Anne's. Free kick here now. Ball sent inside, like going off the head. There's the borders. It's Jelani Peters not being able to control after bringing that one down. Counter-attacking opportunity here, possibly for Connection. Slipping, turning, spinning, and losing control. There was Michael Williams. Now here's Labode and St. Anne's Rangers. He's trying to get it inside. Daniel Cyrus, he's not allowing you to get it. Ball upfield, nice little layoff there. It's going to be a cross inside, cleared away. So you're seeing where St. Anne's Rangers are getting pace together, moving the ball upfield, not just laying back and allowing W.Connection to attack, but they're taking an attack to them as well, forcing our defenders to do some work today. Headed back there. Keeper calling for that one as Jelani Archibald coming in strong. Referee seems to be about to have a word. Oh, is it with Michael Yao Darko? I thought it was going to be with Peters. Sasia. Benjamin Jr. Outfield now to Brito. He has Winchester in the middle. With the man on him, he's going back to Jovan Jones. Jones finding Williams here. Williams too strong on that pass to Ashamasia. Opportunity shot coming. Oh, what a beautiful save. What a beautiful save on that shot. Definitely shot coming there from the board. Jelani Archibald having that covered, but still attacking is St. Anne's Rangers. Shot coming in from Cornwall. Another save there. Beautiful save again. I remember last season when W.Connection lost John Michael Williams. Many thought that it would have been a huge loss for them on the field, as he was a national team goalkeeper who just came off a very impressive run, as still threatening is St. Anne's Rangers. Possible opportunity again. Shot coming in. Save once more. Held on to this time by Archibald. So that's 3 saves in the span of a minute by him. Yes, and I remember saying to myself, well, they lost their captain, they lost national team goalkeeper. Whoever is coming in after him has some pretty large shoes to fill. And it's going to be a really tall ask of that young man. And Jelani Archibald has full those shoes. Better than anyone could have hoped or expected, I think. Connection not only scoring more goals than anyone else in the Pro League, but also allowing less goals. Biggest goal difference, and really you can tell why they are in first place. But I think Archibald also has the most clean sheets in the Pro League this year. He's looked very good every single time we've seen him here in Acts 25. I can't say that Archibald has ever had a bad game in goal. I'm sure he may think differently, but in the back there for W.Connection, really rock solid, as it's on the other side now with Brito trying to get it across here, and it's good work there again by the defense. Kevin Carter this time. You see at times where St. Anne's Rangers defense seems so nicely put together, as Williams is looking for Brito here. Brito's looking for his shot, trying to chip it over the goal keeper, but ends up tripping it straight over the goal, out of touch for a goal kick. Center field. It's a single game here today, so may help to explain the not so large crowd here today. As it's usually when you have a doubleheader, you may have a bit more supporters. St. Anne's Rangers is not known for having any traveling supporters, and Connection, while playing in Couva, their home, they too not really known for bringing out much support. Jones all the way in the back here. Ashamasia doing a good job of getting past his man. He's pushing upfield. W.Connection, one of the few teams in Pro League football, as I want to clear it out, that you can recognize and see as having an identity in attack, a style of play that's unique to themselves. A lot of teams that like to stay in possession, but I think Connection does it with such a flair that we haven't, with nothing else in the Pro League today. Another team with such a flair may be Guaya United of the Super League. And they and Club Sando come at you for 90 minutes plus. They play a very attacking brand of football, very much love the through balls. As we see here from Arcia, here's Brito, opportunity again, looking to set someone up. Neil Benjamin Jr. not to be that person there, as Winchester is fighting for position. Shot coming in is going to be out for a goal kick. Benjamin Jr. not timing that one, as Brito with a nice ball inside. Again, another opportunity for Connection goes a begging. So, despite the fact they have been getting quite a few opportunities, just the one on the scoreboard thus far. Speaking of that speed, however, you saw that speed there from Jarrell Brito. Neil Benjamin Jr., one of the most speedy players you'd see in Pro League football. Not getting an opportunity to display that type of quickness just quite yet. When I see his true quickness, let him get on a counter attack. Which from 0 to 60 in no time. Upfield there from Michael Williams, not being able to find Jovan Jones, as that header from Gerard Williams was right back to St. Anne's Rangers. Finding to make amends, making a sliding tackle there, but seemed to hurt his finger in the process, as that one is nicely screened off, safely into the arms of Jelani Archibald. Ball upfield for Shadow Winchester, and chase as well is goalkeeper Akel Clark, and he's holding on to it. Asia making a turn, getting it upfield, looking for Neil Benjamin Jr. You can see that burst of speed getting there. Ahead of a man who was actually closer to it, much closer to it than he was. This corner here now for Michael Williams. Cyrus is staying back, so the tallest player on the field for Connection is staying back, as Williams will have Arcia to aim at. This one is sent outside. Jovan Jones, actually left-footed player who's going wide now to Alvin Jones. May go back back to Jovan. Yes, he does. Here's Michael Williams. Nice little ball there to Arcia. Arcia has Gerald Brito to set up. He's trying to take a shot, ricocheting off the body of a defender, and he's clearing that one out there. Don't think Stuart Charles, Fevrier, Jean, and the rest of the W.Connection management will be too happy with their play in the first half. Getting quite a few opportunities and not making the most of them, as here's Winchester. Arcia. Yes, they're on top 1-0, but the goal that they got was, some may say, was gifted to them on a poor clearance by the goalkeeper. Had it not been for that, we may have been maybe going into the halftime with a goalless scoreline, as the referee's looking at his watch near the end of the first 45. Control there by Jones. Here's Neil Benjamin Jr. He's sending it inside as it's headed up there by Jelani Peters. Stuart Williams leaving it off for Jovan Jones. Left-footed shot coming in. No, it's not. He's actually cutting inside nicely. Remember Jones scoring a goal like that before. Can't quite remember the team right now. We evaded 5 defenders and got into the area and finished quite effectively for Connection. It's earlier this season, I think it was against Guaya United. Here's Brito trying to get it across, as it's headed away there by Jelani Peters. Alvin Jones coming in, he's taking a shot. Defensive work there done by Jelani. He's playing the left side, and I was a bit where everyone seemed to give up. Apparently they heard a whistle. Yes, they did. I didn't hear the whistle, but Is it a whistle? It's a drop ball. Referee looking at his watch and he's going to be blowing his whistle now. Should be blowing it as this ball is kicked upfield. Yes, he does. So that ends the first half. A first half of interesting football, to say the least, for W.Connection. They've had quite a few opportunities, converted on just one, but a 1-0 scoreline is more than enough to go into the half and probably go into the drawing board and really see where they can fine-tune and fix the errors made in the first half. St. Anne's Rangers, they too have had a fair share of opportunities, but Jelani Archibald has done a very good job in goal, keeping them out. So they go into the half scoreless. Do stay tuned here, viewers, for second half action in this matchup as we go into the half. W.Connection 1, St. Anne's Rangers 0.
Real hard work out here, boy.
That's good.
What's going on here, lady? It's still love, man.
Always.
Well, that's good, boy. You make my blush here, yes? You know what I really could take on now? Some purple dragon water. Can I have some, please?
Absolutely.
It's the only thing to drink now.
Refreshing.
Thank you very, very much. See this water here? This is the Purple Dragon brand of water, and this water is very, very important. We're asking everybody to buy and drink this water. They can get it at the Purple Dragon, any Purple Dragon school, and we are building something called the Purple Temple, and everybody who drinks this water would help us to build the Purple Temple. The Purple Temple is going to house martial arts training, all the archives of the martial arts. It's going to take martial arts and sports tourism and things like that in a different direction in time to come. So we want people to get this water, to drink this water. It's healthy. Once you have God in your life, you have exercise, you have clean water, you know, a good attitude, good food, you know, you're good to go. Start with the water. Everybody should at least drink 8 bottles of water per day to be completely healthy, to flush the kidney and so on. So Purple Dragon members, non-members, friends, family, please look out for this water. We hope that one day it will be in all the food stores and so on, but in the meanwhile, it could be gotten at the Purple Dragon schools. Thank you very much. Thank you so, so much. Wow. Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Purple Dragon bottled water. Available at dojos nationwide. Purple Dragon International. It's not just a style, it's a lifestyle.
Welcome back for second half action here in this match between W.Connection and St. Anne's Rangers. W.Connection in the first half, opening the scoring in the 20th minute. And a goal scored by Shadow Winchester, the only goal thus far in this one. As the evening has progressed, a pretty decent crowd is starting to build here at the Atowolan Stadium, much to my surprise at least. A decent crowd by Pro League standards. Isn't very large, but still a bit surprising. It's good to see that supporters are coming out to see the football. At the half, substitution was made where Kurt Frederick, number 2, is now in. He replaced Neil Benjamin Jr. Alvin Jones going back here to Leslie Joel Russell. Beautiful run being made upfield there. Chasing after that one is Frederick as he's there with Brito and Frederick. Oh, Frederick, fresh legs. He's just chasing after the football there. Winchester trying to get it wide there. Good control. No, it's not. Alvin Jones still fighting for possession. Trying to get it inside. Shot coming in off the body of a defender and out of touch. Oh, actually didn't go off the defender. The referee's assistant being overruled there by the referee. I think it was clear as day, but Jovan Jones, left-footed corner, coming inside, looking for the head there is Winchester, but it's over bar, out of touch for a goal kick. Scored one already. He's been very active in this one. W.Connection, though they have the 1 goal advantage, they also have a large advantage on shots taken and shots on goal as well. I think they still aren't clicking on all cylinders. Strong throw there by Jelani Peters is Michael Yaudako getting it wide here. Kennedy Isles switching sides. Now Darko, he's getting it on the right for the wire there. As Messi headed away by Kurt Frederick. It's Mikel Williams. Back with Hashimasia. Hashimasia trying to fight with that one but losing it. Run by Jovan Jones. Daniel Saras looking for him, not being able to find him as the defender's climbing the wall and knocking that one down. It's Laborde. McLean getting that one straight into the arms there of Jelani Archibald. After being taken off the field there, should have a resumption in play as the entire bench for St. Anne's Rangers is now up, so we'll be possibly seeing a substitution in short time. Upfield, this is opportunities. It is good work there and getting in there and taking that one away by Akel Clark. He's looked solid in goal apart from a single blunder. This season hasn't been the most outstanding for him. It's been on the receiving end of games in which he saw multiple goals scored against St. Anne's Rangers, but he's standing strong today. Jones. Alvin Jones, that is. Free kick there, and it's going to be connection ball. Corner here now, Juven Jones. Sorry, not corner. You could just call it a corner. It's actually a free kick, but Juven Jones is on it. Sent inside, headed on, it's over bar. Saw that earlier with Shannon Winchester. That was a cross that time. It's going to be another goal kick, but the players from W.Connection just not getting that the direction on their headers. Cyrus. Juven Jones. Scanning with Brito. Jones, beautiful ball there. This could be the opportunity for Chatham Winchester. Saved by Ackler Clark. Again, follow up there for Winchester, and it's goal number 2. Good job there by Winchester, following up that one after the save by Ackler Clark. And it's goal number 2 for W.Connection. Goal number 2 for Shadow Winchester. Scoring now on either side of the half.
Second goal for DirecTV, W.Connection. Scored by
And now you have to see how exactly
Winchester.
the St. Anne's Rangers respond. Rene Jarrell Brito is coming off the field, and Dimitri Apai, he's replacing Jarrell Brito. So spoke a lot about Neil Benjamin's speed earlier, especially in the first half. He's now off the field, and Apai is coming onto the field. And I think in a foot race, Apai and Neil Benjamin will be finishing crossing the finish line at just about the same time. A very speedy young man is Apai. One of the imports to W.Connection. Those in W.Connection brass say as soon as he comes onto the field, things happen. See what difference can he make here today. His team already up 2-0. Ball inside, going up forward. No, it's not. It's going to be straight into the arms of the goalkeeper, Ackler Clark there. Michael Yaudako trying to beat Daniel Cyrus on that one, but that's it. Sapai trying to get it there to Shadow Winchester's. Back now with St. Anne's Rangers as Winchester is coming on strong. He certainly he wants his hat-trick today. Asia with a ball upfield there for Jones, but it's intercepted. There's Williams. Williams must have been fouled there if he says play on. Williams. So here's Alvin Jones. Alvin Jones, ball low, taken away there. He's looking for Winchester, trying to help him to get that hat trick. Jones. Ball inside, opportunity here. Here's a pie. Shot coming in, saved. Again there, Shadow Winchester. Here's Jones. Here's Alvin Jones now, trying to get it to Hashim Asia, but it's cleared away. Good save there from Akel Clark. And now in the youngster pie. Cyrus looking upfield to Alvin Jones, but not being able to get there. Yes, he does, but it's just out of touch there, according to the referee's assistant. As we're about to see the first substitution of the game for St. Anne's Rangers. Coming onto the field shortly will be Josh Toussaint. 64 connection. Let's see who he will be coming on for. It's going to be Hashim Asia. So Silvio comes on and immediately raises the age of everyone playing. Silvio, though, only play on the even as darkness has arrived. We haven't seen much slippage out there, due not really affecting these players. This ball here intercepted once more. Not much rain in Trinidad and Tobago these days, so very dry playing conditions at this time of the year. It is wide now. Peters. Send that one wide was Kevin Carter, but it's back with W.Connection up high again in his first touch in a while. This is a ball here for the substitute Frederick. He has Shadow Winchester waiting in the middle. Sending the ball across. Winchester. No. Russell, yes. Winchester. No. Very good save there from Clark. Still fighting for this Winchester. Akel Clark doing a man's job in goal today for his team, though they're down 2-0. Denying Russell, and the follow-up attempt there from Winchester, which would have seemed destined to be goal bound. Again, Akel Clark doing a very good job. But here's Jones now, sorry. Apai not being able to get a shot onto that one. Winchester trying to get it hit Alvin Jones. Alvin Jones, another opportunity for W.Connection. Shot coming in, good defensive work there. Bailing out Akel Clark. Is seeing the defense of St. Anne's Rangers getting it together when need be. Denying W.Connection over and over again in this second half. Connection just keep coming at them, throwing. everything in attack, as this could be a possible counter-attacking opportunity. Michael Yaudako, no, it's not stopped in his tracks there by Leslie Joel Russell. 16 minutes left in regulation in this one. Michael Williams again with Alvin Jones, and this time it's going to be a referee assistant raising his offside flag. Yes, Karen Alexander. Alexander, possible opportunity here now. Ball inside, coming off the boot of a. Seeing if it was attacking player trying to stay in possession with that one, but out of touch there for a corner kick. Jelani Archibald that was. Beautiful ball here. Here's up high. Can he get his first goal since coming to Trinidad and Tobago? No, it's not. It's a very good save once again by Akel Clark. Clark, is this the same goalkeeper we've seen all season? Yes, he's allowed 2 goals to score, but he's saved about 20 others. Ball inside. Opportunity again for Winchester to get his hat trick. Is going to be held on to there. No, it's dropped by the goalkeeper and it's going to be cleared away. Good defense there. Akel making the type of mistakes we saw St. Anne's making in prior games, but not following the norm was it with the defenders as they were there to stop that one from going to the back of the net. Also have the strongest defense and the most potent attack. St. Anne's has been testing that defense all game long as well. Michael Williams weighing his options. He's going to go wide here to Alvin Jones. Alvin Jones controls. A very active second half for Jones. Alvin, that is. Frederick shot coming in wide of the goal. Decent power, poor accuracy. Out of touch for a goal kick. As you'll be seeing the last substitution for St. Anne's Rangers coming onto the field now.
Taking the field
Here's Jair Edwards.
Is 21, Jair Edwards. Replaces number 14, Michael Yardako. Substitution, Rangers out 14.
Oh, actually, it wasn't a goal. It wasn't a goal kick. It took a deflection there on that shot from Frederick, so it's out of touch for a corner. Michael Williams is on that. Michael Yardako coming off the field due to injury. Jair Edwards coming on in his space. Here's Silvio Spanish shot coming in spankingly, so one's over bar. Chasing off, this is Jones. He gets there. Not getting it to Winchester, however. Time dwindling down on Winchester's opportunity at a hat-trick today. So he entered the 96th minute. Center field. Here's Jones. Poor pass there to Jovan Jones by Alvin. I think all in all, it was a very good evening of football here today. W.Connection really throwing everything at St. Anne's Rangers. But St. Anne's doing a good job of responding. They've looked pretty decent in attack when they've gotten the opportunities upfield. Jelani Archibald, however, was exceptional as usual in goal. Here's Jovan Jones now. He's weighing his options. Trying to get it there to Winchester. Winchester opportunity at his hat-trick. He's going to get there. No, it's not. A very good save by Clark once more. Up high now. Winchester being called for the offside. Again being denied by Akel Clark. I think if they go anywhere after this game, Winchester needs to buy Akel Clark a rounds of drinks, because Akel has been taking his chances away from him one by one. Can't imagine Akel having a better game than tonight. Yes, he's allowed to, but he's like rock solid for most of the night, especially most of this second half. Costly blunder in the first half, really. That and another mistake in the second half. The only two out there. Winchester, can he get three? No, it's not. A kick save there. Very good work. You see the players on the bench getting up, hoping for Winchester, cheering him on to get that hat-trick, but not today. Akel Clark is denying him over and over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Digital Pro League action continues tomorrow at the Larry Boone Stadium in Malabar. With a single match, the Defense Force will take on Central FC from 4 p.m. That's out at the Larry Boone Stadium in Malabar tomorrow. Digital Pro League action, Central FC versus the Defense Force.
Quite certain that we won't have much additional time here now, as referee's looking at his watch. Maybe just one final possession, as St. Anne's Rangers are really fighting for it. They should have been fighting like this before, as the referee says play on there. And it's a bit weird that he said play on, and it's a free kick now in favor of St. Anne's. So a throw. In no rush of St. Anne's Rangers. So Jelani Peters there on the throw, trying to intercept that one, and doing a good job is Gerard Williams. Looking at his watch is the referee. Jovan Jones trying to get it upfield there to Apai. Pai coming in and intercepting that one. Can this be opportunity for Winchester to get his hat trick? Up high, beating his man. All ends up. Ball coming in. Cross is going to be cleared away. Winchester was right there. Still, no hat trick. Counter-attacking opportunity. The first of the game we've seen from St. Anne's Rangers. Ball sent across here, and it's going to be safely into the arms of Archibald. Four minutes of additional time being played. Don't think we had that much stoppages in the game, but Apai not being able to get that one to going with Jevin Jones, and that is the final whistle, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of 90 plus, W.Connection coming with victors as many would have expected, but they had to run a bit more than they expected in order to get those two. 2 goals to nil. W.Connection, I think they feel happy of their result, especially they're playing the second half. But St. Anne's Rangers can hold their head high, be proud in defeat, knowing that they made a very good showing against number 1 W.Connection team. And Akira Clark should be on a high after possibly what is his best game goalkeeping of this 2013-2014 season. So viewers, as we leave you from the Archibald Stadium, on behalf of myself and George Mathis, my cameraman, I'm Aaron Chandler saying good night. And we do hope that you stay tuned here on Axe 25, Channel 9 for more Pro League football as the season continues. Good night.